Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Today is the daily challenge for July, 3rd, 2017? Yesterday's daily challenge was the worst daily challenge I've ever played. It was essentially hard mode, the daily challenge. It was terrible and very unfun, and I died on the dark room, but hey. Actually scored like not half bad on that daily because it was so bad. I took a lot of damage early on that run, and I think if I did it again I could succeed, but it's ridiculous. Also, I didn't do any particularly strong breaking things. Like there was a D1 on the run, and apparently that's one way in which you can really easily break the game. Should say we're actually going to the Isaac fight, to the cathedral, so there will be a boss rush and a hush on this run. It's important to keep in mind because that's how we're going to get a good score on today's daily, presumably if it's not garbage anyways. There we go. Widow is dead finally, spitting out a lot of these damn spiders. We get Pageant Boy, which honestly for the money is really good because it means that if we can ideally get a deal with the, not deal with the devil. I mean, ideally we get a deal with the devil on the next floor, but if we get an arcade on the next floor, we can use the Yum Heart, we can use the HP that we have and gain even more money and potentially even HP upgrades and stuff out of it. So that's all very good. So there was a Tinted Rock in the last room, and now that we have a bomb, we can access it, hopefully get one Spirit Heart. Good stuff. Oh, I thought I could get around him. I was kind of hoping that Tech X would be able to kill that that fly through the statue enemy, but unfortunately, it's not how it worked out. So secret room, it's either going to be on the right here, up or down here, or left here. I'm going to go down. Hey, we guessed correctly, and there's nothing else we can do, which is very unfortunate. Would love to open that golden chest. If I had one more bomb, I would probably use it opening that chest. Although we could find a second secret room, although I have no idea where it could be. It's one of 4 locations on the map. So we're done with this floor, going down to the basement too. Got hit once. That's not bad. That's not the end of the world. There's our arcade. But unfortunately, it's not the arcade that I wanted. I'm gonna play these a tiny bit. Play down to 5 cents. 7 cents for 1 key. I mean, that's not worth it at all. But now's where we got to really start playing well, because if we take another hit of damage, any hit of damage, we will lose our deal with the devil chance. It would go from 100% down to like 30% or something. I want to get a deal with the devil. I want to have a good run today as opposed to that shitty run that we had yesterday. I don't know how many of these daily challenges I have done. I know I need to do like 30 or 31 of them for the achievement I'm working on. I don't know how far off that is. So there is a Tinted Rock. I wish I had a bomb for it. Should have probably saved Spider Butt for this larger room, but because that was a small room, I didn't really want to get hemmed in. I didn't want to take damage from a guy that I otherwise couldn't deal with because there was no room. I didn't want them to explode in a lot of bullets or something and hurt me. So I wanted to use Spider Butt there. And hey, there is 1 Spirit Heart, so we can get a deal with the devil on this floor, or we should be able to get the deal with the devil on this floor. We should be able to guarantee it. Come on, Tech 2, fire more often. Oh, I couldn't move. Oh, there goes the Spirit Heart. Freaking Statue Man locked me in place, and I couldn't get out of the way of that bullet. God damn it. Crap. Well, let's go to the shop and buy a Spirit Heart. There's not. There's a bomb and a 5-cent card. And PhD. Let's go for the card. Chaos card. Ooh. Well, this is very interesting, because we can use Chaos Card to fight this boss, basically guaranteeing us to deal with the devil, or we could save it for Hush and kill Hush in like one shot. Little Horn's not too bad. I'm just gonna fight Little Horn normally. As long as I don't step into one of his portals, we should be good. Oh, Spider Butt. I should have waited until after he summoned one of the bullets. He's dead. We got the deal. Stem cells. Fear Shot. Fear Shot's worth taking. We gotta get deals with the, Actually, you know what? We don't need to get deals with the Angel, do we? Because we're going up to the Cathedral. We don't need a shovel or an AWAS. We don't need to break the game in that fashion. We can just play Isaac. And as long as we get to Boss Rush and Hush, we're golden. We'll pop it here. Just to kind of wound these guys, honestly, because they can be pretty annoying, these little meat cube men. So the Tinted Rock gave us a key and a bomb. I really wish that I had, like, a couple of bombs so that I can buy a bomb. We can go to the Isaac's room, but there's not likely to be anything of value in there. So I suppose what we should do is just get down to the next floor. Yeah, I mean, actually what we could do is look for a secret room. Let's look for a secret room. I don't know where it's gonna be. Okay, let's go. Yeah, there's no obvious location for a secret room there. Ooh, XL. This is not the best. You don't want to see an XL floor because that costs you a deal with the devil. And also it means that we have to go through the entire floor without getting hit, since we don't have any Spirit Hearts. And that is a little bit harder than going through a single floor. Because even if we got hit on a single floor, we could still get a deal with the devil on the following floor, but because of this floor, can't do that. This is an XL. Spider Butt helping me out a great deal on those bomb flies. I could see myself getting hit on that room. Bomb flies are pretty quick. There's one champion in there. I could see myself easily taking damage on them. Damage is 5.19. Dark Matter, I'm always surprised at how much of a damage upgrade it is. Really, I just wanted it for the guaranteed deal with the devil on future floors. I mean, not guaranteed deal, but the guaranteed precedent of having a deal, instead of getting deals with the Angel and those such things. I'm gonna make my way back over to that Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, I'd like to use the Wheel of Fortune on the pile of 4 mushrooms, because then I can blow up the 4 mushrooms, plus get a penny out of it. That's a pretty small payout, but, you know, why not? Maybe I'll get a magic mush. Don't walk on the spikes, that would be like the worst thing. Frickin' mushrooms have so much HP. There we go. Still holding onto this Chaos card. I really don't see me getting rid of it for anything. And if we do get rid of it for something, we can always... well, can't re-roll it. If we do get rid of it for something, we can always just use it on the boss of a floor and then get rid of it. So like right now, on the High Priestess, I can use High Priestess on the boss, one of the bosses of this floor, and then go back, grab the Chaos, and then move on with my life. Ooh, Cork. I have no idea what this does. I probably looked it up at some point in the past. Luck down. Well, kinda sucks, but... I mean, there was a PhD on the first floor shop, but we couldn't afford it. Would have liked to have it, of course. Being able to make all pills good is good. We do know that there is a speed up pill in our rotation because of the fact that Maggie starts with a speed up pill. I don't remember what it looked like. I should have probably been paying attention, but you know, if we find one of those in the shop, we might have wanted to buy it immediately for that speed upgrade. So we have Little Chad. It's an alright item, but ideally we should just never take damage. You know, we don't have a bum friend that's going to also transfer this red heart, or transform these red hearts into spirit hearts. That would be good, but I don't like that this turret was feared for a second. Usually that seems to create issues with bullets. Like they'll become unfeared, and then they'll start shooting. Yeah, right there. He became unfeared, and then he started shooting. It's very weird how that happens. It's like the game begins a counter internally, like, oh, you're starting to shoot. The bullets are gonna come out in T-minus 2 seconds. And then he becomes feared, the timer stops, and then the bullets just come out at some point in the future when the timer actually finishes. And he could have his head down when that happens. That's something that I do wish would be fixed in the game. It's a relatively minor thing. Once you know about it, it's difficult to predict all the time because you're kind of relying on the animation and the timing of enemies to know when they're going to shoot and when you should dodge, but at least it's something that is itself somewhat consistent in that it always happens, you know? We could become the Lost on this run, but when we kill ourselves with the missing poster, we don't get Holy Mantle. So we would just have the Lost and get no benefits out of it, except for the ability to fly and Spectral Tears, but that's not worth having no HP. I walked in the creep! Ah, damn it, I didn't even see the creep. Alright, that's alright. I was about to even say, man, thank you, Spider-Butt, for making these rooms much easier to pass without taking damage, and there is a spirit heart right there. Honestly, I'm not that... I mean, I shouldn't re-roll it. Actually, yeah, I should re-roll it. Humbling Bundle is great. Honestly, I'm not that kind of upset about losing the Deal with the Devil chance because, you know, it's an XL floor. Hopefully on the next floor we'll have a 100% deal chance or something close to that. But we only had a 33% chance anyways, so it's not like we were particularly missing out. The High Priestess. So this is a champion Gertie, should be very easy to kill. Tech point 5, when it fires, should be able to kill the fly enemies and the nubs that are spawned. We just gotta worry about the riffraff. HP up. Spirit Heart. Oh, and Chad. Okay, so how is this gonna work? I have no idea. We have Little Chad already. Are we just gonna get another Little Chad, or are we gonna get a random item? I don't know. I'm not sure this has ever happened to me before. Probably. You did not get slowed. I guess you don't get slowed if you're in the middle of a special animation. Which I hate when bosses do that. In this game, it seems to be another bug. You know, if an enemy's jumping, they can't be poisoned. If an enemy's running at you, they can't be, they can't be slowed. It's just like a bug in the game physics, essentially. So we are kind of on time for boss rush. Hush is going to be a pain in the ass to get to, but we could always just use the Chaos card at some other point. But I really don't want to do that. I will have to go back for the Chaos card, though. That's going to take a second of walking. This room is hopefully great. 4 golden chests. I have the necessary skills to make this happen. You know, I should have used the spider butt on the first wave, because then we would have gotten another charge for this wave here. Come on. A ton of HP. Also, we did in fact get a random item from the boss pool once we defeated Chad for the second time. Oh, the mushroom exploded. God damn it. I bet you a lot of people took damage there, because they're gonna take people are gonna take spider butt, excuse me. And I think people are going to take damage on that room because they're gonna slow everything down and then kill the exploders. Oh, excuse me, I'm still a little bit sickly. And it's not even like I'm sick, it's just that I've got my throat has just been killing me lately. Not sore, just my voice has been gone. And today I've got some allergies acting up, so I'm all like stuffed up. It's not fun. Secret room? Yeah. One makes you small, we'll take. Unknown, luck down, and we'll blow up this guy and the 2 mushrooms. Get 5 cents out of it. I might want to go back to the shop really quickly in order to buy a spirit heart or something, but then we've got to go because we have to make up some time here. I mean, we don't have to make up that much time. It's not like we're desperate right now, but we do need to, you know, get a move on. Not a secret room. I will buy a spirit heart. And you know what? I'll buy this. Paralysis. No, that cost me like another 2 seconds. Really wish that we could have gotten PhD on the earlier floors. So we have just over 5 minutes to do 2 floors. That's doable. And what's our deal chance? 100%. Excellent. Yeah, I'll do this again. So we should use Spider Butt here because we'll gain a charge for doing that wave. So this I don't like. I don't like when these guys are feared because I can't tell where they are. I actually didn't see the guy that I got hit by. Oh, damn it. I saw the guy on the right side of the screen and I'm like, oh, don't get close to him. And then I just spawned inside of the little gish poop, which is my bad. I should never have stood there and even had the opportunity to spawn inside of the gish poop. But we got some HP, so we're still good on that front. Question mark is going to be slightly annoying, but otherwise is not a big deal for us right now. It might cost us a little bit of time, it might save us a little bit of time. Probably it's just going to cost us a little bit of time. You gotta go first. You're rushing me down. These guys will spawn spiders when they die. I didn't remember what I didn't kind of recognize what the color of that question mark pill was, so if we come across it in the future, I'm probably going to be taking it, just because I'll be like, ooh, a pill. Man, the damage from Spider Butt is actually pretty good. It's doing a good job of killing these guys. I do wish that we had another damage upgrade. You know, we're still on 5.19 damage, which is, you know, an okay amount of damage, but we haven't gotten a damage upgrade in a long time. So I could skip this floor, try to get to boss rush, but I do want to actually get the item room and shop on this floor, and of course that 100% devil deal chance. Might as well get it on this floor so that we can burn that penalty as soon as possible. And who knows, maybe taking the damage that we took on the last floor will allow us to get a really good deal on this floor. Something that's even better. Oh my god. Such bad damage. But I'm not yet to the point where I'm going to be, you know, focusing on no damage runs on dailies trying to get the best score possible or anything like that. That is not going to happen for quite some time, because I take a lot of dumb damage in this game. There is still a brain alive. How rude. That room was fine. Give me that room more often, please. Yeah, the damage on that Spider Butt, making it so that they die in one shot from my my bullets. More red heart gaining items. So on this run basically seems to be, you won't die. You might not go particularly fast, but you're not gonna die. Consumables are not a problem anymore since we picked up the humbling bundle item. Looks like a secret room. Picked up some more cash. Okay, we got 2 minutes to do this floor and the next floor. It's looking to be a little bit unlikely that we're gonna make it work, but we could. Also, you are an invisible brimstone dude. That is ridiculous. You know what? Skip the bombs. We gotta go. We gotta make some some time up here. Ooh. Him being afraid is making him a little bit unpredictable. There's a lot of babies that just teleported all around me. Every game's gotta have teleporting frickin' enemies. Hate them. I'll blow this up. Yes, I'll blow it up and grab this. Yes. That was a pretty good. That's a pretty good reroll. I thought that maybe we could get a an on-sale item, and we did. So it's looking like we actually might not even make it to boss rush just because I am too slow. I spent a little bit too much time exploring the previous floors. Maybe if I get lucky, I can find a boss room early on. Oh, my feared boss room early on the next floor, but I don't know. It's also taking a million years to kill Gish because we've got one. No, we got 2 damage upgrades. So I can't say we haven't gotten any damage upgrades anymore. Come on. Break. So yeah, boss rush is not going to happen, which is a bit sad because it means that we are going to score pretty terribly. But again, I'm not playing these necessarily to score magnificently. I'm doing these because there's an achievement in the game that requires you to play freaking daily challenges. Scoring well is just a secondary benefit if we can make it work. I wonder what the scores will be like today. They should be relatively good. I can easily see this run getting to boss rush, and it could still get to it could still get to boss rush. You just have to do something like find a Mama Mega, something that actually opens the boss rush doors. So I think what we're gonna do in that case is fully explore this floor, look for a shop, and then hope that maybe we can grab a Mama Mega. You know what? I should have done that on the last floor now that I think about it. Think about it. You know, I should have spent the time getting the rerolls, looking for Mama Mega, and then getting the money in order to buy it. Because then I could guarantee the boss rush on this floor. Yeah, that's definitely your play. And I bet you if I look at the daily discussion for the daily today, it'll be like, oh, it's a little slow getting the boss rush, but there's a Mama Mega in the Depths 1 reroll machine if you reroll it 4 times after you buy a PhD on the first floor. Like some requirement to make it work, but you can make it work. But we got a lot of money now. Well, we had the opportunity to get a lot of money now. Come on. There. I was kind of hoping for more money to fling out of the spike trap, but that's okay. We have enough money to at least buy 1 item from the shop, so if we do come across a shop, we can get some rerolls in. Ace rate of fire, 6 damage, it's alright. We also have lump of coal, which is nice. But lump of coal is so much better if you can... I'll keep the cork. I know what no does, but I'll just keep the cork just because I'm lazy. With 15 keys, ooh, we got a dime. Dime is good, it is worth points, but since we're not gonna get a high score, talking about points is a little bit of a moot point. Because anything we do that improves our ranking is not all that important in the grand scheme of things. I will still do Hush. I mean, we've got this Chaos card. Let's make that work. We should easily be able to kill Hush in like 2 seconds. And we should be able to make it to the Hush fight. You know, we have plenty of time to make it that far. Just doing Boss Rush and Hush would be... No, that's a bad bomb. Boss Rush and Hush might be a little bit difficult, but this is fine. I want that golden chest. And the Spirit Heart is nice too. Alright, Judgment. Pay out. Come on, give me something. Mystery sack. Alright, now we're talking. I don't know exactly what the items mystery sack can pay out with are, but I do know it's a good item. Now that we have Blue Baby's only friend, we can easily kill enemies that are otherwise annoying for us to hit. Pretty high damaging. And there is no Mama Mega here, so there's not going to be a Mama Mega on this run, at least for us. Let's grab Deep Pockets. We've got the Fool, and we've got Chaos. So I am ready to go. Well, a lot of extra money coming into this. Coming into this secret room, anyways. Yeah, this is definitely worth using Spider Butt on, even if I don't have it for the boss. Ooh, and we got a dime. Thank you, Mystery Sack. Mystery Sack boy. So Blue Baby's only friend at this point. I'm not going to be using it primarily for damage. I'm using my own tears for damage, I think. But if it occasionally gets some hits in on Mom, that is going to be good for me. I'll make sure it's in the way of the doors at least. Thank you. Take the Polaroid. Blow up the Tinted Rock. Should have probably saved that tiny bit of HP. Came in Conception, Ceremonial, Robes, and down to the Womb one. Now, it would be amazing if we could find a arcade, because with Came in Conception, we could get some great payouts. But that is ultimately not the most important thing. I'm excited. Crap. So just check the time. We took that at about 24:20. So at 24:50 and 25:20, we should get this similar I'm excited effects. We just gotta watch out for that, because it can take you by surprise. So in about like 5 seconds, we'll get an I'm excited proc. Like right now, these guys seem very fast. Yep. Should've used Spider Bite. Or Spider Butt. I'm an idiot. I should have also just like waited an additional 2 seconds before I walked into the room. That's why I mentioned that we should watch the time, but then I'm like, whatever, let's do it anyways. Took one hit of damage. Oh well, it happens. Where did the rest of the damage come from? Right, Curse Room. I'm like, I didn't get hit that much. I almost got hit there. I should have gotten hit there. Just let my number 2 here deal with that guy. Nice. Spider-Butt was able to kill everything on the room, even though they were just nubs. I mean, probably because they were just nubs, more like. Yeah, I really wish that arcade machine didn't pay out when it did. Would have been able to get a lot more money. Came in Conception because we have the Fool card. Because that was on the Depths one, right? Oh crap, we're gonna take damage. Yeah, they got me hemmed in. There's nowhere to go. But we still have a black heart. That means we're still good. Float! Lovely. So this guy does not get slowed when I'm using Spider Butt here. But he is dying pretty quickly. And damage is alright. And there's a Tears upgrade. Lovely. Little Delirium is bad, so I'm just gonna not pick it up. It's not bad, it's super bad for a daily, because it causes you to take damage, because it will turn into things like Bob's brain, and Bob's brain will probably run into you and hurt you and stuff. So generally, I like to avoid it, even though I take it just for the hell of it all the time. But, I suppose from now on, I should definitely avoid it. Follow my own damn advice for once. We do have an arcade and a demon judgment, so I do want to play him. Thanks to those small pills. We got a tiny damage upgrade, but it's an okay damage upgrade. 8.43 damage now, which is alright. Doesn't matter what our HP is because we have lifesteal and little Chad, so we will be gaining a lot of HP, getting us back to full health pretty quickly. Sure, another one makes you small, why not? And greed fight is no problem. We've got 2 minutes to do this floor. Once we find Mom, I think we can pretty quickly kill Mom. We have some good items and good damage to do that relatively quickly. You know, we've got the piercing shots thanks to Tech Point 5 here. This is just annoying. I don't know how I managed to kill him, but I am thankful that we were able to kill him. And of course, it's gonna be one of these guys. Thank you. We gotta go, man. We gotta make this work. Where is frickin' boss fight? It's probably gonna be to the right, so let's go beeline that direction. I gotta make it to at least Hush, you know? It would be a sad day if I missed both Boss Rush and Hush. There's the boss fight, so we will be fine. Look for a secret room. Take some pills. White pill is the speed upgrade. I'm excited. No, thank you. So taking out Mom, I think, is going to be pretty easily doable here. I'm going to save Spider Butt for a second. Pop it now. Mom, for some reason, wasn't necessarily slowed for as long as she should have been. That was a very interesting, weird thing that happened. And I'll take both of these. Why not? I think being small makes it so that you have a easier chance walking between spikes, which is good for me. And let's go fight Hush. Screw the rest of the floor. We only have 20 seconds. We already missed Boss Rush. This is all about just having fun at this point. Yo, listen. Yo, listen. Yeah, look, yo, listen. I don't like the God's Flesh because I never use it. Anything? No, yo, listen. Okay. Yes. Broken watch and stopwatch and some HP and a question mark card for double active. Oh, I see you moving. Oh, there's multiple secrets here. The tinted rock was a tough rock, which I didn't notice, and also there is a crawl space. Lovely. That crawl space may have only been there because I picked up the stud finder, or maybe it would have been there anyways, but yeah, I put a bomb next to that rock and then I just left it. It's like I didn't even process in my brain, oh hey, you didn't get the item from the tinted rock. What tinted rock? The one that's very tough and requires 2 bombs. Oh, that one, yeah. There's part 1, here's part 2, there's chaos. And are we done here? I think we are done here. Guess I'll grab double active and we'll use this at some point in the future, I don't know. I don't know why, I don't know where, don't know when. And you know what, screw Void. I don't know what's worth more in terms of points. I think if you're going to the chest or the dark room, it's worth going to the chest or the dark room as opposed to delirium, because you don't get points for killing delirium. You get exploration bonuses for doing the floor, but you'd miss out on like completion bonus points, I think, or Mega Satan bonus points, because there are bonus points for killing Mega Satan. So on that run, you do want to actually go down that far. So I don't know. Strength. Don't really know what the best course of action is for using Void on daily challenges. And even on normal runs. Oh, I thought I wasn't standing right there. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell where you're standing when you're super freaking small. I did that to myself. I've got no one else to blame but myself. This guy is like permanently slowed. Must be the broken stopwatch effect happening. Also, let's remember how to frickin' fight Isaac, okay? Stand in the center, and then you go to the corner. Don't do it in the opposite order, dumb brain. And that's the end of the daily. Oh, fuck it. Whatever. Stupid spikes. There's the end of the daily. Missed boss rush. Still scored 127th. That's not too bad. Could have done some more exploration, but you know, whatever. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here for the next run of Isaac, where we are... I don't know how far along we are in getting this achievement for doing dailies, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So, see you then.